This video is a case study detailing the application of a vinyl ester-based fiberglass lining to a series of concrete surfaces as part of a secondary containment system. The aim was to protect the underlying concrete bases from nitric acid and sodium hydroxide should a leak or spillage occur in the above-ground storage tanks. There are several benefits of a vinyl ester-based concrete lining system. It's recommended as an effective secondary containment system. It's been engineered for chemical resistance against a broad range of chemicals. It has an optional non-slip coating to minimize slips when wet. It has exceptional mechanical properties and abrasion resistance. It's seamless and impervious to liquids, and it's cost effective with a long lifetime. The vinyl ester system comprises several layers applied to the concrete base. Number one is a moisture curing primer designed to maximize adhesion between the fiberglass and the concrete. Number two, an emulsion-bound glass fiber matting reinforcement comprised of vinyl ester resin that's protected by a veil of sea glass tissue for added chemical resistance. Number three, chemically resistant vinyl ester FLOWCOAT with an embedded non-slip coating, again for abrasion resistance, chemical resistance, and to minimize slips when wet. As you can see, the concrete base was freshly prepared and allowed to dry out to reduce the moisture content. Thereafter, a thin layer of moisture curing primer was applied to maximize adhesion between the glass fiber reinforcement and the concrete base. Once the primer had been applied, vinyl ester fiberglass lining and protective veil were applied to the primer coated concrete and allowed to cure. Once cured, the laminate was inspected for defects before moving on to the application of top coat or FLOWCOAT. The top coat layer was again a chemically resistant vinyl ester resin, and it was applied on top of the cured laminate prior to a non-slip grit being embedded into the resin. This served to provide both chemical resistance, abrasion resistance, and overall temperature and thermal stability in response to any chemicals that may come into contact with the surface. It means the site is now compliant with HSE regulations on chemical storage and containment, and presents a safe working environment for the operatives on the site. If you'd like to find out more about Strandek's lining and coating systems and services, please visit www.strandek.co.uk.